Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the IsItBad's YouTube channel. We're going to get out here this morning and attempt to start framing up some walls on our lean-to for our shop build. We're going to carry you along. Brooks is not here today, so videoing might be kind of crappy compared to what you used to because I'm going to try to wing it. But we went and bought some lumber last night. We'll get it unloaded, get it laid out, and start putting some walls together. I got to build a 12-foot wall or two 12-foot walls and one 20-foot wall, and try to get them up today. That's kind of our goal for today, is to get those three built and put up, and then we'll come back next time we get it a little bit and put some sheeting on it and some roof joists. So y'all stick around, and hopefully I won't get to show you too much of what I mess up, but can't never tell. All right, so we took a minute. We got everything laid out. Got our tools out here. Kind of laid our lumber out, getting everything kind of sorted where it's going to kind of go as far as different sizes and what's treated and what's not treated. So we'll spin you around here and kind of let you see what it's going to take to build this lean-to. Got our layout tools ready. This is our 12-foot board here. That's going to be the base board for that. So you can kind of see that's about the size it's going to be there. So 12 foot by 20. Nothing crazy, but it'll be something to put our tools in and have a little clean work area and stuff, and try to keep it nice and clean in there in case we ever put us a motor together or whatever. That's why Brooks was showing y'all we cut out that piece of square tube right there so we can roll an engine stand through there if we ever get to that point. And here's our treated wood on the left, regular wood. There, it's going to be our studs and our other 12-foot baseboard there. But I'm going to get it laid out and start framing it up. I'll check back with you. All right, y'all, we've been at it for a little bit. Got us one wall laid out and nailed together. I was going to just take a minute to show you that. I did forget to mention, too, I was going to build this thing on 2-foot centers, not 16, just because it's just a little workshop. So save a little bit of money in the long run, and I don't know, just make it a little easier maybe. But we'll get the camera spun around and show you what it looks like. And that's going to be it right there. That'll be one wall. We'll get the other one built. I'm a little bit unsure if I'm going to build both walls and then stand those up, bolt them down, screw them to the metal post, and then build the long wall, or build all three of them and just get some help and get them stood up. But we'll figure that out, see how I feel. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't swung a hammer in a long time, and I can already tell it. So we just gonna keep plugging along, and slow and steady wins the race, and we're gonna get the other wall built and see how it looks. All right, y'all, we got a wall stood up. We're making progress, slowly but surely, I guess. Not too bad, I guess. I don't know. We're making way. But we got one wall up. I didn't video a whole lot because my pest guy was here. I didn't want to have him in the background running his equipment and everything. But anyhow, I'll show you the wall we got stood up, and got the other one in place. About to get it stood up here. And anyway, this is what we got. Let me get out in the sun. There it is. And I'll show you what I used to connect it. Put these in there. It's a wood to steel Phillips head screw. Little self-tapper there on the end. And they worked great. Got it plumbed up here with the outside of the carport. And I put 6 of these wood to metal screws in it. 3 on the top half, 3 on the bottom. And then I got some anchors right here. And this is what I am gonna put on the, there they are. That's what I'm gonna put down through it and attach it to the concrete. So we'll see. I'm gonna get this other wall stood up, and get it secured to the carport, and then I'm gonna go get some string and see if we can't get them straightened up, get them ready to secure down to the concrete, and it'll be on to building the third wall. Y'all hang in there, we're gonna get it done. Well, everything was going smooth, and then of course something had to go a little bit wrong. It just wouldn't be normal if it didn't. But I stood my second wall up, and I had a big old gap at one end of it. So I went and got my level, and I got to looking. And somehow, this old boy's way out. I don't know how I managed to do that, but she's out about yay far. I checked my other wall over there. All those are square and standing up straight. And the way I leveled this thing up or whatever, I just got my tape measure and I hooked it here, and I came across, measured my 18 foot because I had all these standing up straight, and already had it fastened down. So I just kept pulling 18 foot at every time I would go to put a hole. I'd put 18 foot, and I would have thought that had it pretty squared up, but now that I see it, I know that don't really help you, but now that I know it's crooked, you can definitely tell it. So I'm just going to pull this 1 anchor out, kind of scooch it over, get it stood up straight, and put another anchor down and put the wall back up. It's just a little hiccup in the road, but ain't nothing we can't fix. All right, we got it slid over. That's a little bit better fit up. Comes to find out, we was about probably, well, that far off right there. Like I said, I don't know how that happened, but it happened, and we caught it and got it fixed up. So we'll keep moving.
All right, y'all. Last video was us obviously putting the carport on the concrete. Yesterday we went and got a bunch of wood, and today, while I've been at work, Uncle's doing a little shebang, building the 12-foot lean-tos, I guess. I mean, not really lean-tos. He's kind of building it in pretty good. Let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's got going so far. I ain't been here, so let me turn this camera on, get a little better shot. I'm not sure if he's filming any videos, so filming a few. Okay, so he's filming a couple. Yeah, you've seen a little bit, but yeah, that's what it's looking like. And is this right here? Oh yeah, I see. That's gonna be the, well,
That's a big long wall.
yeah, long wall. Okay, that's what I thought.
And I hadn't filmed this yet because I had to leave to go get the kid from school. But I started, and then, like, you know, we're not carpenters, but I started out by putting these baseboards together with these little deals here. And then the more I looked at it, I was like, that's just going to end up causing me trouble in the long run, because it's going to make that stud just an 1/8 inch longer. And so anyhow, kind of made an executive decision. I'm just going to build two 10-foot pieces. So the center is going to have 2 studs button up side by side. I don't know if there's a right or wrong way, or, you know, I don't know. But that's how we're going to do it, and it's going to be fine. So
Let me just fine.
I opted out on these. I'll tell you what, though, they work good. Because once I put them in there, it was a bee to get out. So they do their job. The more I looked at it, the more I didn't think that was going to be the right thing to do right there. So we just gonna build 2 10-foot walls and stick them together.
So it's 10 by 12 or 12 by 10?
No, it's 12 by 20.
Oh.
This is 20 foot long. That's 12 foot out.
Oh yeah, you said 2 10-foot walls.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was thinking 5 inside of my head when you said that.
And another thing I'm pretty proud about too. I ain't proud about it. So when I was planning this thing, I kind of got to the point where I had drawn it out and thought about it enough to where I just had to quit thinking about it and just get started. And one thing I never got to really think about or figure out exactly how I'm going to do it is how the tin was going to come off of the carport and go on down on the lean-to section because I truly didn't even measure to see where the 8 foot was going to land. But once I got it up there, I think it's going to be perfect. Yeah, because I'm going to unscrew that little bit of trim, and then I'm going to be able to just let the tin follow right around, and it's going to fall right out onto the roof for the lean-to. So
yeah, did you so you unbolted, you unscrewed it or whatever from the metal right there?
Yeah, I took the screws out of it there, and
yeah, if you look right here, you can see what he's talking about right there. How it just, oh gosh, how it just coats on to that.
Yep. Since I'm by myself, I just took this little deal right here, put it right there, push it up. Never buy.
Yep. Mark what you got. So is the roof of that gonna be metal too?
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna just buy.
Are you gonna do the walls metal too and everything like that on the outside?
Nope, I don't think I am. That's subject to change. But as of right now, I'm gonna put the white metal roof on it so it matches this.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I'm gonna. There's a place local to us that sells rough cut lumber in bundles.
I heard talk about that last night.
Yeah, I think I might go that route, man, and make it kind of
cool looking from the
rustic,
outside.
you know. Probably treat them some kind of a way, maybe like some diesel fuel and oil. That's like old way you can do it. Kind of darkens them up and kind of treats them, makes them treat it a little bit. Probably might go something like that and just do that on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
So, because we kind of got some wood accents on the house, and maybe it'll.
Yeah, like on the back porch and everything.
I got to restain that too, so it's all gonna work out.
Yep. So you're gonna connect that right there.
So what?
You're gonna connect this right here.
Yep.
You about to finish that right now?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, one thing I didn't take into account when I was doing my counting on my boards is these support boards right here. So I ended up cutting up a few of the boards that I was going to end up needing. So I had to make another quick run. And
Oh, you got some more?
Yep. Yeah, I just went and got them. And I got enough now to finish this wall. And I'm pretty sure I got the wood to do the roof truss. That's going to honestly be one of the things we're going to find out when we get the walls up, because I don't know. We'll see. I bought 12-foot lumber. It's a 12-foot wall. It's going to have just a bit of a pitch to it, so I kind of just made a decision and bought 12-foot. I might have to get 14-foot and cut them back to what I need them. Hopefully it's not going to be enough rake to where the 12-foot will still work out.
Hopefully so.
We just go buy 11, 14-footers or 16 or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's get
it's
to
coming
it.
together.
Let's get to it.
Here we got the two walls stood up. And as I mentioned in the other video, I built the 20-foot wall in two 10-foot sections. We're just going to join them together. It was just the easiest thing for me to do by myself, so that's the way I done it. We'll get them put together, get them stood up, get them anchored down, nailed together, and see where we do next. Good morning, everybody. We're back out here working on the shop. This is going to be day 2 of getting the 12 by 20 lean-to framed up. Yesterday I got all 3 walls built. I got 2 of them stood up, and we're going to start anchoring them down in place this morning and get our 3rd wall in place, and probably going to call it a day after that. I'm going to probably wait on Brooks to be here to help me put the rafters on the roof. So we're going to get after it. I'll show you what we got done. All right, y'all, I'm going to come back with a little update. I got the 2 walls stood up. That makes the 20-foot wall pretty quick this morning. And then I started anchoring them down, and I ran into some issues. I bought these anchors here I showed y'all. And it says drill a 1/4-inch hole for them. So I went around, drilled all the holes, 1/4 inch. And I struggled really, really hard trying to get these anchor bolts down in there. They would go about 3/4 of the way and stop. And it was like hitting a brick wall. So I took that 1/4 inch and I kind of walled out one of the holes and tried it again, and it worked perfect. Pulled down tight and everything. So I ended up running to town and getting a 5/16 bit and came back and tried one, and it worked perfect. So I ended up re-drilling all the holes out with that 5/16, and for whatever reason, it says drill a 1/4 inch hole, but the 5/16 work perfect. So anyways, a little bit of a hiccup, but we got them all anchored down, and let's see, there you go. Got them all in place, and now I think the next thing I'm going to do is work on putting this header up here. Might be a little bit tricky by myself, but I kind of got a plan. I'm going to take a piece of 2x4 and nail it on the end of this 2x6. What I'm going to do is when I stick it up in there, I can pull it back to where that 2x4 butts up onto that metal post there. So that'll show me the end of the building. And then I can go ahead and anchor it here and here. And then come back and anchor it here. And that'll help me line that first one up. And then we'll measure and cut for the second one and get it put in. But so that's what's going to be on our list to do today. I'm going to try to get that done before I have to get finished up. I don't know. That might be eager thinking, but we'll see. We'll keep plugging along and see what we can get done. All right, y'all. I'm back, and I'm at a stopping point here. I'm about to have to go pick the kids up from school. So I'm just going to take you a little short video, show you what we got accomplished this morning. We got the roof started. And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if I'm doing it correctly or not, but this is how I'm attaching it. I know if I was building a house or whatever, you'd have like a header and all that, but I don't think it's necessary. Maybe it is. We'll find out, but that's what we got going. And my plan on that end one there is to sit it up there where it's going to be in the hanger, let it run down on the outside or inside, and scribe the line along the 2x4 where it's going to fall out, and then rip it down and then attach it from the top. I think that'll give it a lot of rigidity there. Do that on both ends. And that's kind of the game plan. Then we'll get some tin and get thrown up on top and some siding put around it. And that'll probably be good for now. But that's where we're at with it. Moving along. Is it bad? I mean, it could be. It might be good too. I don't know. We'll see. I think it fits right in around here.
Oh, what you look at this? Huh? Unc's been working while I've been at work again. Been working out here. Yep. Boom. Got the whole front. Well, not front. Well, looking at that way would be the front, but the side. Because this would be the front, but really this would be where you come in at. Abby's looking towards the house. This is going to be the side. And he's got... So he's working right now. I got a couple more to go. He's out here helping it. Ratcheting on. Hey, he's using the ratchet for something. It looks like from the outside. So boom. And boom, you walk in right there, and it's pretty good. We gotta fit everything in there that we got in the little garage over there. That's all gonna fit plenty. We got room for more stuff. And then all we gotta have is a truck in here. Little wall right there. Like a TV right there. Little podcast area right there too. Alright, now we're gonna cut this because it was about that much from being flush up there on the end. So yep. Y'all, I got it all. Well, got one on the outside over that one over that side too. On the out.
Yeah, I'm tired. When you don't do this crap every day, it's tough on you, man. Pretty much 2 full days of me not knowing what the heck I'm doing.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah. It's gonna be alright.
But yeah. So we just gotta do that outside one right there. What we're gonna have to do is it's gonna start off like that, and it's gonna keep going down. It's gonna be about like that shadow right there, honestly. See how that shadow kind of gets cut right here, and it kind of that's kind of what that's gonna do. I have to go flush since that's straight and these ones right here are angled. It's gonna have to match that angle of them ones. So yeah, do that on each side. But yeah, that's it for today. I'm pretty sure. Unc said he's tired and worn out. So yeah, that's it right there. That's gonna be plenty enough room right there. So plenty. Well, what Unc said he thinking about a nice table right here to work on. Engine stand. It's gonna be where the welding stuff is, and then this right here will be where the toolboxes are. But yeah, chatting. But yeah, that's what it's gonna be right now. We got to go wash a house tomorrow. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. Next cut will be the next time we work on it. All right, well, since that last clip right there, it has been about a week and a half. Been working. We do have a little bit more done out there now, but that'll be next video. We need to get a video out. It's been 2 weeks. That ain't like me. Usually I be pumping the videos out. But like I said, been busy. Then today I was had this thing uploaded. Today I went to my friend's graduation for Miltwell. I was on the way to my friend's graduation from Marine Boot Camp. Drive 2.5 hours. I got 30 minutes left. Car takes a dump. Wouldn't go into gear. I got off on the exit. I was in 5th gear. Went into neutral, went to switch it into 3rd because I had slowed down a good bit because it's one of those like circle exits. Put it in 3rd gear, that thing was just bam, bam, bam. It would not go into gear. Like, oh golly, what is this? Some RPMs, I put them up. As it's going down a slit, it goes into 3rd. By that time I was already going so slow, I needed to put it into 2nd. So I had to do the same thing to get it into 2nd. Then I just gave it gas and I gone till I found the next. And I was staying in 2nd gear for probably about a quarter of a mile, maybe half a mile. I can't remember if I switched it to 3rd or not. I went half a mile probably, so I'm pretty sure it probably was about half a mile. It was a Waffle House, so I pulled into a Waffle House. Meanwhile, I'm 2.5 hours away from the house, so I sat in the, and Uncle was going running and all kind of stuff this morning. So I sat in the Waffle House parking lot all day long for like 3.5, 4 hours waiting on him. And then we got my car put on the trailer. Now it is in the shop right now. Well, not in the shop, but in the shop that we're building. So the first thing that will be getting worked on will be that, and not the truck or anything with the truck. Because my car, I need that. So replacing the clutch in it. Well, you're not really sure exactly what's wrong. We need to get up in there and figure it out. So I might just buy a whole clutch kit and just replace it all. If I'm already taking everything out, I might as well go ahead and replace it. The car's 30 years old. It's probably time for a new one anyways. I don't know if it's ever been replaced or not. So I might as well just go ahead and buy a clutch kit and put it all in there. But yeah, so it's been a while since we posted a video, and it's been a while since we worked on that shop. Actually, so yeah, I went to Tennessee too for a week. So that's why this is not out. I was supposed to put it out when I got there, but we also had like a couple clips that I needed to film, like the intro and then the outro. I never got around to it, but all right, Auntie started pushing Christmas boxes because he took down our Christmas stuff. Not Christmas, what the world? Halloween stuff. She started pushing boxes everywhere, so cut to the next clip. All right, but yeah, that right there is probably gonna do it for this video. I don't know what the next video is gonna be about remotely. It might be us doing more stuff to that. I have probably 10 minutes worth of video of us doing more stuff. We do have one more wall put up on the actual carport. It's the back wall. I don't know if that's gonna be the next video put out though, because that's all we got done. There's a lot more we gotta do to that to even have a video pretty much made out of it. So the next part might be working on my car. I don't know what the next video is gonna be. I don't know. Life is getting interesting right now. We all kind of, I don't know. So just stay tuned for the next video. I don't know what it's gonna be, but stay tuned. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. That's gonna do it for this one.